Hello everyone, my name is Rituro. Welcome back to Canada, the true north, strong and free. Today's featured match, my 100th match at the head of Vancouver against the Colorado Rapids, who are right behind us in both the Supporters' Shield and the Western Conference standings, so a key match. Hopefully the pomp and ceremony of the circumstances will not get into my players' heads. Before we get started today, I forgot to mention a YouTube comment last episode. My apologies, from Wally Fobb, who said I should consider a career as a commentator based on my performance in Strong and Free episode number 9. Thank you very much, Wally. Believe me, it would be the dream if somehow yakking on around a Football Manager got me a job as a commentator. I don't think it'll happen, but we can all dream, can't we? Thank you for the comment, Wally. Let's get into today's episode. I am finally getting my Continental license. That's right, I am currently sitting on a Continental C license, and I have now asked for B, and they have given it to me, which is good. I believe if we go here, it will show me, Continental C, studying for the Continental B. There we go. We are hopefully going to get a little bit more prestige, and hopefully people will believe me a little bit more, but at the very least, if we get a few better coaching stats, I am totally cool with that. Another big piece of news, and certainly much bigger than me getting coaching licenses, is the result of the North American Champions League, CONCACAF Champions League. This might blow your mind. San Jose defeats Houston, the Dom Kinnear Derby. So again, let me just point that out here. In 2016, not only is it an American team winning the Champions League, it's an American team versus American teams. San Jose and Houston, which I find amazing. They got there ahead of Chivas and Sporting, 3 American teams in the semis. In the quarters, oh my goodness, Club America defeated. Monterrey defeated. FC Dallas, and Pumas defeated. That's quite the pro-America result. I don't know if I agree with that, but hey, I'm sure all the American viewers watching, including those in Twitch chat who are currently singing "You Are My Sunshine," you can tell who the Timbers fans are here, probably happy with that result. Another result to look at, though, the Copa America for Canada. I am still coaching the U23s, but the full squad went to the Copa America. And they have been drawn in a very horrible group. Argentina, Chile, and Paraguay. Oh, that's going to be death for Canada. I'm just gonna put that right out there. It's going to be 0 points, negative goal differential. Maybe they score a goal, but I do not see Canada doing well at all at Copa. Who knows? I could be wrong. Maybe they surprise me, but I can't see this being anything but a nasty day at the office for Les Rouges. Oh, that's going to be tough to watch. One final little bit of news, though. On the squad front, we ended up waiving Brad Davis. He just came back from injury. He didn't fit. His position was full. And I didn't like having his salary on the cap, so he's gone. Unfortunately, it's a guaranteed contract, so I'm stuck with the salary no matter what. But at least his position is off the roster. And just to confirm that we are indeed compliant, as you can see, our injury troubles are clearing up. Are we still compliant? 9 international spots. 6 non-Canadians. We are definitely compliant, and I've noticed what amounts to perhaps a possible bug. As you can see, Bryce Alderson can return in 2 matches. That's great. Laurent Maury is back to full health. His time on the disabled list has not gone down. He is still on 6 matches to go, which is more than a little bit concerning. I'm hoping this isn't tied into him being a lone player, because if so, I am going to be very upset if he is locked out. Not good. Not good. Oh well. Let's look at the schedule for the last few matches here for the senior team. As you know, the curse of Jamal Wood was broken in our previous episode. Since then, we have drawn Sporting, lost to Houston, drew LA, drew RSL, and then spanked Chicago silly. Goals from Teal Bunbury, Spencer Franzo, Marco Bustos, and Caleb Clark, getting us back in our dominant ways. So we're hoping to keep that tradition going here against Colorado. And again, of all the teams that we need to win against, this is one of them. Look at their injury situation, their ineligibility situation. Oh my goodness. It is, if I'm going to do anything for this squad and, prove my worth as a Canadian by developing a Canadian side, now is the time to show that we can do it by beating up Colorado when they are weakened. So, let's get right to it. The 4-4-2 empty bucket being used here by Kerry Zavagnin. Poor Pablo Mastroeni. R.I.P. Pablo, gone too soon. Let's see here. We are still having trouble on the D-mid side. Again, without Alderson, without Tyler Findlay, who's still not 100%. He is purely there to get fitness. He's not going to be going in, so we have Tybert and Piet, the Canadian national team twosome, filling in midfield. Viscosi Parker, who's filling in for Gasparotto, who could use the rest. We are on a pretty compressed schedule right now. I believe this is our third game in 8 days. So quite a bit of rotation here. And Demel Corey up front with Clark backing him up. Since Bunbury's fine, Zalvarez is gassed, just coming back from his injury, and we can't activate Maury. So, that's a thing. Squad number to be given. Oh, Finley doesn't have his number. Well, don't worry, Tyler Finley. You can have your 17 back. There you go, buddy. Wear it in good health. All right, Colorado will be low on confidence. Well, I would love to see that. Some players are being rested. Felipe playing for Colorado. Man, they wish. With the Shore and Brown up top, they wish. Santa Carrasco, so they are a little bit weak in that midfield. Let's see if we can exploit that. I don't want Felipe and Brown running over us here, so we'll keep an eye on them. And Servando Carrasco, we can maybe nick the ball off him if we play hard to him. So we'll go with that. Avenge! Yeah, revenge. The great motivator. Revenge. Here we go. Colorado in their burgundy. Vancouver in their white. We are in BC Place, if I recall correctly. Yes, indeed we are. Let's see if we can put on a good show here on our 4-2-3-1. Morales, no. Piet. Tiber, just a short free kick, not a set piece here, but Morales goes wide to Viscosi, who's looking good out on the right here. Tobin to Morgan as we recover. Playing Ashton Morgan in this one because Beaker has done okay, but he is starting to get a little bit overused, and we all remember that injury that derailed Beaker's career in with the Whitecaps. I don't want to see him in that situation again. Also, I want to keep Jordan Murrell in the shop window because a lot of lower league teams are sniffing around Jordan Murrell now, and if I can get him a few good sub performances, maybe that entices them to pull the trigger for what he's worth. Not less than what he's worth, not for zero, but what he's worth. Viscosi, Tybert, Morales, doesn't pull the trigger. Tybert, does pull the trigger, tries to lob it over Karasi, that's not going to do it. The former Portland Timbers keeper, now in Colorado. Poor distribution there from the back. Viscosi. Tybert. Viscosi again. He's been doing so well at the right back position, but he just can't get the good crosses in. Try again. Demel Corey! Blocked. Little too slow on the touch there from the Argentine. That's why he's a reserve. We do end up getting the corner. Lots of chances here for Vancouver, not even 10 minutes in. I like to see this. I wanted a dominant performance. We're getting it, but this looks like it could be a counter. Carducci will just acrobatically smother. You know what? Listen, kids, listen. If you're an up-and-coming keeper, you don't take any chances. The ball comes towards you, you smother it. You lie on top of that thing. You hatch that egg. And you do it every single time. Morales and Bustos. A combination that I'm sure Cap supporters would love to see in the real world as Bustos is recovering from injury now with WFC 2. Viscosi. Tybert. Morales blocked. This empty bucket for Colorado doing well to keep their backline clear, but still 6 shots to 1. They are not getting much in the way of offense, which is just fine by me. Average ratings, though, fairly even, showing that the Colorado defense are up to stymieing the Vancouver attack. Piet, he's a little bit slow in his development. Carducci with a great save there. That was a well-struck shot from distance. So I'm hoping all these minutes with Alderson and Findlay unavailable will get Piet some development. I can't tolerate him being a 2-star forever. Goodness knows in my other save, Mr. Unemployable, Piet did not develop at all under the AI, which is unfortunate. So I'm hoping we can turn him into a national team caliber defensive midfielder. Goodness knows with the training staff I've assembled at this squad, we should be able to do that. We won't get ahead of ourselves here. Ooh, Viscosi, poor challenge there on Ramirez. There's the cross to Shore and Brown with a little redirect flick heel. It's 1-0 Colorado. Yeah, Carducci will be disappointed. I'm disappointed that Viscosi got beaten that easily. And against the run of play, it must be said, Colorado strikes. LaBroca. Hairston. Is this going to give the Rapids a little bit of encouragement away from home? In the real world, for some reason, Vancouver had their troubles with Colorado over the years. Colorado are horrible in Major League Soccer in the real world this season. They've only won twice. Both of those wins against Vancouver. Actually, strike that. I think they have 3 wins, 2 of which are against Vancouver. Of course, we all remember how they spanked Vancouver 2-0 at home last season. Thankfully, Kendall Waston scored the miracle goal in the final game of the season against Colorado to give Vancouver the win and to give them a spot in the playoffs. I'm not liking this. I'm not liking how the pace is suddenly slowed down. Oh, Felipe. Well, yeah, let's just take care of Felipe then. That would be nice. Tybert to Morales. Mesquita! No, sir. I don't like it. I don't like how Colorado's gotten back into this match. Morales. I don't like this. We seem to be thrown off our game here, and 3 blocked shots. The empty bucket's really starting to collapse on us now. Oh! Side netting only. I got excited there. I got excited. Alright, come on, boys. Get that. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, here's what we're going to do. Piet's already on a yellow. He's already looking kind of tired. I think what we do here is go to the 4-1-5, and we just go full attack for the last 45. We got a week off. So Tybert can replace... Where are you, Tybert? What's going on here? Thank you. Tybert can replace Piet. Clark placing there. Good. That's all okay, though I'm not going to hesitate at all to pull the trigger and bring off Bustos for Twardek. Alright. Let's go with that. And away we go. Kick off at the second half. Down 1-0. We've gone to an offensive formation because, quite frankly, the state of this game offends me. Tobin having an atrocious game despite being our head and shoulders best defender. Morales, I don't know what the heck that was, but it was horrible. Ashton Morgan there to intercept. Clark can't get there fast enough. And off we go. The long ball from Democori looks good, but Clark mistimed his run. I will say this, the 4-1-5 has worked out well for us in track meet style games where we just throw everything at the other team and hope to outscore them. But in games like this, well, as Deshaun Brown nearly makes it 2 on another counter, we may be in a bit of trouble. LaBroca hits the wall. Some might argue so did his career when he played for Chivas USA. Too soon? Too soon? Maybe a bit too soon. Over the bar by Felipe. Again, I'm not liking this. I may need to make an earlier sub than expected here. Yeah, please do that. Okay. Ashton Morgan's doing horribly. Marco Bustos is doing horribly. I don't think I'm going to get Findlay on. Tybert is gassed. I might have to. Alright, let's do this. Let's push Morales to the left. Put Hanlon in the middle. He's been okay in the sub appearances he's made. Twardek has been less so. We'll do that. Our first round draft pick and Generation Adidas signing. See if he can do something in the midfield. Oh, he might have had an effect already. O'Hanlon brought down, doesn't draw the yellow. And Grove skips past his man. It's a good run and a horrible finish. Whew. That was quite horrible. Scosi. Mesquita. O'Hanlon. Clark. A little back heel cross thing. You don't know what the heck that was, but it wasn't good. Carrasco now looks downfield, and Grove cannot get past Tobin. Ricci waits. Come on, Marco. We got to get this thing going. Demelcori. O'Hanlon. Short-range link-up play here. And there's a good ball for Demelcori. Can he turn? Little back heel. That's a great save. The follow-up is in the back of the net. Pedro Morales with the goal. Oh, 1-1. Thank you very much, Pedro Morales. That move to the left wing pays dividends. Oh, that was a beautiful little play. Kouassi made a good save. Larson Kouassi made quite a good save there, but Morales with the finish. Wide open net. 1-1. We are back in with a shout. Demelcori. Blocked. O'Hanlon. Clark. Morales. Crosses looking for Parker, but that's a long way to ask the central defender to go to get to that one. Whew. Ramirez headed away. Farfan blocked. Get the ball clear, thank you very much. Clark is chasing this thing down and might put some pressure on Drew Moore. Moore will safely go back to his keeper, and that will end the threat. Yeah, Tybert's getting gassed. I don't want to run Findlay out for too long, but I don't want to leave Tybert so long there that he gets exposed. But Clark is going to move off on the counter. It's one-on-one. Clark goes wide. Waits for Morgan. Maybe he should have just run a goal, should Caleb Clark, but maybe waiting for help was the right call. O'Hanlon tags up. Shoots. Saved by Kouassi. I think Clark should have just run a goal for that one. All right, let's bring on Findlay for Tybert. Tyler Findlay back from injury. A youngster who is very much the future of our midfield. Covering from that hamstring tear. He's still 4-star potential. We want him to hit it. Be a residency product. Can he help preserve this draw or spark a win? I would be happy with both those situations. Who was not marking Deshaun and Brown? Let's just stop here for a minute. How on earth did Deshaun and Brown, who we have been telling our defenders to mark very closely, to the point of ignoring this Grove character? I want to make sure that is true. How does nobody mark him? That's Parker. Wow, good job, Tim Parker. Strong work there. Except the opposite, yeah, because we look at Deshaun Brown here. Oh, he's being looked after. That was very poor marking there from Tim Parker. Why is that a tongue twister of all things? Who knows? Twitch chat reminding me I cannot blame Jamal Wood. Oh, I can and I will. Everything can be traced back to Jamal Wood. I think we are all aware of that. Come on, guys. I don't like it. Let me get a counter here. Demelcori. Does he look up, see the man in front of him? He'll just juke past his defender, and O'Hanlon will get to that ball. It's a good played ball. O'Hanlon's cross. Clark's! Oh! Clark's one-timer was the right choice, but the wrong part of the net. Kouassi makes the save. Once again, both the defenders, Parker and Tobin, having trouble with Brown. Deshaun Brown. Ooh. You see why Colorado sold him in the real world. Ramirez brought down by Viscosi. Colorado tempered down to 10 men. Oh! Across the line! Yes! Demelcori couldn't get it across the line for the life of him. Thankfully, Bobby Burling knocked it over for him. So thanks for that. Appreciate it, Bobby Burling. Oof. Demelcori. Yeah. Oh, how is that not in? Kouassi with the hero save. Sure like it was across the line to me. Point is, it's 2-2. Draw isn't ideal, but it's far better than a loss. And I will take the point, and I will gladly chew out my side. They know they should have done better. Morgan earned himself a benching. Parker, 7.6 is okay, but I mean, you guys were not at your best. Parker will be going back to the bench in favor of Gasparotto. That much is clear. Oof. Not good at all. When we require an own goal to get through, I'm not happy. Finlay at least didn't re-injure himself, so we can take that positive away from the match. So yes, it's not all horrible, but it's still pretty horrible. Some scouting reports in on strikers I'm considering bringing in since I have the spare international spots and I want to really get a good looking striker. I don't care about the left back. We are stocked at left back. Hwang Yi-chan is looking more and more like someone I want to poach away. He's currently at Helsingborg on loan from Seoul. Wouldn't say no. His jumping's horrible. That's fine. You can just poach. I like him. So how does the squad sit after that? Well, not the best. Though Parker now is apparently the best defender on the side by a mile. So he's still getting benched. Don't get me wrong. He is still getting benched. But he's doing well overall, and that is good to see. That's going to do it for this episode of Strong and Free. Next time, we continue our odyssey with Vancouver. And as you saw on the calendar there, the Copa America squad for Canada will be announced. We'll see how Canada did. I'm predicting not well, but that'll be next time on Strong and Free. My name is Rituro. Thank you for watching, everybody. If you like what you've seen, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, favorite, tell all your friends about these videos on YouTube, or join us in Twitch chat at twitch.tv/Rituro, where all these episodes are recording live. Right now, Twitch chat are explaining some of the newcomers, the history of Jamal Wood. Oh, there's a long and tortured history that we do not have time to get into right now. My name is Rituro. I'm from Canada, the true north, strong and free. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time. Alright, and as I mentioned, everybody, it is a short stream today. We don't have time to